If you're looking to purchase some cryptocurrency, look, it's all risk. It's all up to you what you want to do. But if you're going to do that, there's a really good app and it's called Coinbase. Coinbase also makes another one called Coinbase Wallet. However, Coinbase Wallet is for like a little more obscure type of cryptocurrencies. Coinbase is more for your retail market, people who are maybe newer and whatnot. So you're going to make sure you spell it correctly. It's going to be Coinbase. And then you're going to click on that one. And then when you open up your Coinbase app in the App Store, you can go ahead and check out a little more information about it. It's really good. I actually really like it. But you're going to go ahead and download it. Once you open it up, it's going to ask you for information to put in because all this stuff is financial. So you're going to have where you have to put your ID, your phone number, your name, your address, all that information because the government wants to know what types of transactions we're all making. And so just so you know, that information needs to go to the apps that you use. That's called KYC, Know Your Customer. And once you're done downloading the app, you're going to be faced with this screen right here. You can create an account with just whatever kind of email you want, or you can use a Google account, and there's other options as well. And then there is a desktop version as well. If you want to just use their website, that's possible too. I just highly recommend using your phone. It's going to be on you at all times for the most part. So for me, because I have an account already, I can't make a duplicate one. So please be sure that whichever social security number that it's going to ask you for, it's going to ask you for the last 4 digits of your social security number, whoever's signing up. Make sure that you do everything right for that account because you can't sign up for two accounts. It's just how it is for most platforms. And this will be the screen that you're opened up to. As you can see, I'm on my iPad right now, but this would be probably on your phone most likely. And then you get started. There's different tutorials that will give you different pop-ups as far as different ways you can go through your portfolio and the different aspects of the transactions, all that stuff. So it's really cool. It's a good app. As far as transactions, it'll just show you a list there. I don't want to show it just because there's personal information in there for me. Once everything is on here, once you've punched your bank information in, or you can actually go through the process by just clicking buy or go down to whichever one you want to get. Once you find the one, say for instance XRP, click buy, and then here you can select what bank account and then the amount of XRP. You can swap between the USD and the XRP here. If you want a specific number of XRP, it'll show you how much it is in USD and vice versa. And if you're going to be purchasing anything other than something like XRP, say for instance you want to get Ethereum because you heard about that, or Bitcoin, understand that the network fees for these are going to be much higher. It's going to take longer for you to actually see your transaction process as well. XRP is one of the newest, not newest, it's been around for a long time, but compared to Bitcoin, it's newer, and the code within it makes it run a lot faster, a lot better, a lot smoother. So when you're going to be purchasing, just understand that each one of these cryptocurrencies functions different because they have different codes for them. And as far as network fees go, what that is basically anytime a transaction goes through, on the other end, there's computers all over the whole world from people just like us or businesses, or even like there's businesses made just for mining crypto. I'm sure you might have heard of that term. And basically they're processing the code either all together or separately, and then it's sent to the blockchain. You're able to see that transaction on your end. So some code takes longer to process because it takes longer to decode and whatnot, and some code is quicker. And so that's where you come in with things like XRP compared to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin just takes a long time just to process those transactions because it takes a while for the computer to process those calculations. And the way that they reward those who mine it is they give them a little bit of a fee that's charged to each person. So when you see a fee for on like Coinbase or other apps, they're going to list their own fees separate from the network fees. Network fees is basically what you're paying for somebody around the world to be able to process that. Depending on how busy that network is for that blockchain, it can fluctuate even times a day or times a week. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing. And then I'll probably make a video too about security, just the security of your cryptocurrency. When you have stuff on Coinbase, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's always 100% safe. In their terms of service, they do have where if there's any kind of seizure from the government, or if there's any fines they have to pay, that in the terms of service, it says that they can technically reach into their clients or customers' accounts and use that money towards paying their debts. So although that's very highly unlikely to happen, it still is a possibility. So what I tell people is cold storage is a great way to go. I'll make a video about that. There's plenty of other videos online as well about that as well. But But stay safe. When you get into cryptocurrency, understand that you are becoming your own bank. That is technically what you're doing. So you're in charge of your security. You're in charge of who has access to it. You want to treat this as if it was bars of gold. You don't want to just have this lying around. You want to have biometric blocking it from just being able to be accessed at any point. And you want to make sure that if you write down any kind of passphrases on other types of platforms, because I don't think Coinbase does that for this one app, but if you have, if it gives you a seed phrase or a passphrase, you want to make sure you write that down and put it in a very safe place. Make sure nobody can grab it. So I'll most likely make a video about security and whatnot in the near future. But thank you for watching, and hopefully this helped you to learn and start your process as far as getting into cryptocurrency. And just understand, the last word is everything is not 100%. So whatever you put in here, make sure that you're okay with losing or not seeing it go to where you would want it to go. That's just the reality of cryptocurrency and any kind of stock exchange or trading. So it is kind of a gamble, so this is not financial advice in any way, but this is just me trying to be helpful and just give you the start of your journey.